Hi guys, welcome back to Otter's RC Garage. Today we're in my basement, so may look a little bit different in the background than what you've ever seen, but I have something really cool to show you guys. So this here, guys, is my new indoor mini crawling course. I have the rock section, I got a tire section to crawl through, and then we need to go up this little ramp here, across my metal gate bridge, whatever you'd like to call that. Then we got a stick bridge to go across, a very tight right hand turn. And once you go through that right hand turn and get lined up, we have a little grind rail to go down. I have tested it so far with the SCX24s and it does work so far, but I have not tried it with the TRX4M yet. Go around here and we have our quote mud pit. So this was a little trick I seen on the SCX24 groups. What they state to do is use some airsoft BBs and it simulates mud. So we are going to try that out here. We got a little pie tin full of some airsoft BBs. They're .12s and .20s all mixed together. And as we come around, we see the Yukon here. We have a teeter-totter, and so far, like I said, I've tested it with the SCX24. Works pretty well, but it is very thin rails, so it is going to be a little bit tricky. You're going to want to make sure you're teetering it nice and slowly. I do have these yellow cones you see here. They're the golf balls we used outside, repurposing them for in here. Set up a few markers. So as you can see, I got a little bit of a course set up. Now I want to show you a little bit of what I've done to the SCX24 since you guys seen it last. So this is my SCX24 that started out life as a Jeep actually. This is a Yukon body, Denali body, so a licensed body I got. It's from one of those push toys. I think in another video, if you guys have looked, I've shown you how I did that, or not really how I did it, but either way, I have upgraded that as well. Not only does it still have the rear bumper mounted swing plate, but it's also attached by magnets. So the body does stay on a lot better than what it used to. The wheels are the same wheels I had for my Jeep. They're the Samix brass wheels with some Milestar Patagonia tires. I just like the looks of the Patagonias. That's why I seem to use them quite a bit on my rigs, not on all the rigs. Another thing added to it for a keen eye, we do have some rock sliders along there. Let's see if we can get a good view of those. Not really, but you have to trust me. So I got some rock sliders along there. In the wheel well there, you can see I got the upgraded Endura shocks. Another upgrade I have done is the fender liner. Sort of keep some of the stuff out and keep it looking clean, especially in the wheel wells, keep it nice and dark in there. So underneath, I have upgraded to all the high clearance links from Endura as well. Have finally now upgraded to the E-Max steering servo, along with all the metal steering links from Endura as well. I got also front and rear. See if we can focus in on that. So front and rear, I have Samix. Diff covers, weighted. I believe those are those are the 9 grams. I also have behind the wheels the Samix metal hexes or brass hexes, so that's more weight to add it down low. I also have the 6 gram steering knuckles up front. So I have a lot of weight down low on this truck, and that has helped it out a lot. It really, as you can see here, it has a lot of good side hill maneuverability. Almost hits that 45. My guess would probably be between 35 to 40 degrees it can do. So without further ado, let's see how it does around our course and give you your first view of our course. So I have not actually tried to make it through this course yet. We're gonna see if it's even possible. I set it up so that I thought it would be possible, but we will see. Woohoo! Bring it down. Oh, there we go. Bring the front end over. We don't want to flip ourselves. We do want to line up for that gate number 2. So we're now through the rocks. Oh, almost tapped gate number 2. Walked it right out and around. Trying to stay away from the camera because I know that these are very, very noisy electronics and really love to make the camera buzz. So if there's a lot of buzzing, I'm sorry. I will try to get some background noise or something to cover it up and make it a little more bearable. Next step of the course is we gotta make it up onto this bridge here. It's really important to get the fronts and rears lined up. I don't think I got the rear over far enough, so we might have to do a little forward and backwards stuff. Alright, I think we can climb it now. There we go. This is a little bit difficult on its own, especially since you have to make a little bit of a right-hand turn and keep those rear wheels lined up. Oh, I really hope I don't fall off. Oh, let's see if I can save it. Whew. Alright. Now we're full turn. Let's see if we can stay on. Back wheels come off some. Let's see if it can climb itself back up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we made it. Onto the logs. Alright, so far we have saved our butt once. Let's see if we can make it over this. Oh. Almost falling down in. Now's the difficult part. We gotta make this turn and get our back end lined up without falling off this. So we gotta be lined up. We're gonna be lined up pretty much perfectly straight to make it down this grind rail. So there's going to be a whole lot of forward and back to get that back end over to the left as far as I can. Alright, I think we're lined up well enough. Let's go down the rail. Perfect. And our next trek is everyone's favorite. Let's see how this does in the quote mud. Oh buddy. Alright, back to it. Oh, we're gonna make it. Oh, we just hit the, oh man. We're just hitting this one coming out. So I have to say, that is a pretty good challenge. We may have to be refilling this. We may have to refill that 10 quite a few times. But that is a pretty good challenge. I didn't think that it was gonna make it through it. Now for one of the more fun obstacles. Again, it's all key thing is getting that back end lined up as straight as possible as you can with the obstacle before your front. Alright, here we go. Let's see how we can do. Oh, I don't think I'm lined up well enough. We'll get that back end over a little bit more. Alright, now I'm straight on. Here we go. Alright, I think I approached it too slow. So I gotta go a little bit faster with the rear wheel. Nope. Alright, one more try. Alright, so this seems to be one of the best things that I can find. Let's see if that helps things out or if it hurts. I guess we're gonna have to do it like that. That way it can still teeter-totter. Take number 3 on the teeter-totter. Let's see if it can do it. There we go. It is sliding just a little bit. The dust from these rocks don't help. So we find it flips a little too quick. Let's see if I can do that again and not flip. Alright, as soon as it starts to move. Oh, you guys see that? That's the trick. That's the trick. That was it. So that's the trick, guys. As soon as this starts going down, you gotta hit it in reverse and sort of get your ass end back up to sort of slow it down. Otherwise you just topple right over. Now that we have made it through most all of our obstacles without hitting any, we had a couple hits. Now we're on to our final obstacle that we have made so far, which is this log pit. If you guys have any suggestions for us, ways to make the course better, or even just other obstacles that we might add to it, we are a little bit limited on space, but we have some room to grow, things to change or that we can change. Let's see if we're gonna make it through there without hitting. Yeah. But that, my guys, that is going to be the end of our video though. That is our little, make sure you guys like, make sure you guys subscribe. Like I said, leave a message below. Let me know what you guys think of this course and how we can improve. Next, we should be either putting some lights on the TRX4M. If we're not doing that, I know for sure tomorrow we're going back down to the hill and we're going to be running that Red Cat Everest 10. And we will be testing it out compared to our 2 Broncos and the Everest Gen 7. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit your notification bell, and we'll see you guys next week.